Hey guys, Lords of Gaston here. Thanks for tuning in. Got a little Black Ops the original gameplay. Played a lot of Black Ops 2, Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare lately. Was getting kind of burned out and wasn't really having much fun, so I decided to go back to the original Black Ops, which just kind of reminds me of how much I like this game and how much fun it can be. When you get into the later Call of Duties, it kind of seems like they're more of a chore than a joy to play. And I just don't have as much fun as when I played, let's say, World at War, Modern Warfare or Black Ops. So I decided to go back to some of the old games, and I was having some really beastly gameplays on this run that I was doing. I've been playing for a couple of days now, kind of nonstop, and having a real good time until I ran into this guy. I've never actually run into a hacker in a hardcore match in Black Ops. I think I've only seen maybe one hacker in Black Ops, the original, at all. But this guy, I played half the match without even realizing he was doing it. But I did notice that I all of a sudden, I was killing it. I was having great matches, and then all of a sudden, when this guy joined, I was just getting my ass handed to me, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. But with most of the Call of Duties, you get shot from every different direction. So unless you actually see something that seems fishy, you may not realize that somebody's hacking. I actually heard somebody say, "Okay, this guy's invisible," and I was like, "Oh, here we go." Sure enough, this guy was invisible. He could go under the map, and he was a terrible shot. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't see any kind of mod menu. I'm going to show the video through his view, but he was going under the map and he was invisible. You could see like the floating gamer tag, and you'll notice when I come up against him a couple times, as well as some of the other people, we knew he was there because you could see the floating gamer tag, but you can't see him, so it's just kind of like a Hail Mary shot and hope you hit him. And he went flawless, 43-0, brought in a lightning strike and, or excuse me, the napalm dogs and a couple other things, and I think a couple cobras, and it was just impossible because you couldn't see him. And I think maybe I don't think he was in God mode because I did see hit markers on him, but I think he was running maybe like a special max health thing or something, or maybe he healed really fast. Because towards the end you'll see his screen's a little bloody, which means something happened to him. But it was just damn near impossible to even get to this guy and to see him. So I'm going to show this through his view. You'll see him running around with a gold sniper at first, and then he's killing so many people. He has to keep picking up people's guns. He picked up mine, which kind of pissed me off. But you'll see him going through and see kind of how bad of a player he is. I mean, that's pretty much kind of cheaters in general. I think the reason why they cheat is because they suck so bad. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't see any mod menu. I don't know how he was doing this or what, but. Basically half the team left, and I just decided, hey, you know what, I'm just going to do this to get a clip. I'll go ahead and finish it out, and I win. I had a terrible game because he killed me probably 5 or 6 times easy. What do you do when somebody's invisible? I could hear him coming a couple times, and I would just start spraying around hoping that I hit him, and I just never did. So, it sucks that these guys are doing this. I hate it that they do it on the old games. A lot of people will say, well, what's the big deal? It's an old game. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. People still play this. It's something that we all enjoy. This is an amazing game when you can play straight up. And, it just kind of pisses me off when people do this. So if you run into this guy, expect that he's going to be cheating. I actually looked at his match record, and it was like his KD went anywhere from 1.5 to like 40. So he's been doing this for a while. I think he does it on, I don't know if he can do it on all maps or if it's just certain maps that he can do or whatever. I didn't stick around to find out. But I'm going to send this over to Booster Busters, hopefully get this guy flagged. I reported him. I hope you do the same if you see him. And, just send him a nasty message and be like, dude, you're screwing up a good game. Knock it off. There's a lot of legit players out there that really enjoy playing Call of Duty, and, we don't need this kind of crap in the community. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the clip. I will talk to you later. Lords of Gaston is out. See ya.